Shalom, shalom, Joshua Allah. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which in the petty ruby tongues, creating Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to your sister brothers living this truth, and shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and study to show yourselves approved. Shalom. Hey, I seen something today at work, Yasharala. I was going to come with a different lesson, but then I watched the lesson at work that put me in a very, very good spirit. Man, it shows that this word is really dominating the planet Earth. It shows that our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shah is quickly on the way. And I'm going to show you a clip on the brother's lesson I was watching. We showed the apostles, and it's an agent. His name is Vocab Malone. And his job is to try to stop this truth from going forth. And he's been doing a very bad job. And really, matter of fact, I say that, but really, hey, what he's doing, he's trying to be against the truth, but you're going to be for the truth. We're going to get that, you know. So check it out. We're going to watch Vocab Malone and look at his failure, because all he's doing is really helping us. He's not stopping nothing. So check it out. They should have volume up.
They might make pizza. They make anything you want. Check out the recipe. This is an individual by the name of Greenstar DG9TX. Shout out to you, my brother. It says, I was introduced to the Israelites through Vocab's channel. Now I know who I am, and I can't thank him enough. Keep spreading the truth. Let's give Vocab a hand. Let's give the man a hand. Vocab, you get a lifetime achievement for it. Right now, in our language, is to put the square of the ass sideways. Yep. And this individual is by the name of Guy C. 1479. It's a shout out to you, Guy C. Yep. C Guy. Yep. It's a beautiful and ironic. It's beautiful and ironic that all these so-called apologists and naysayers have only made the movement more popular than ever before. The Israelites are waking up all over the world. All over the world.
You see right there, man, all the Israelites, the hopeful elect, are waking up all over the world, man. And I'm going to show you another clip, but this devil done went overseas, because the truth is overseas. And this devil, he's frustrated, man. These devils see there's nothing they can do about it. They're trying to stop this. They thinking it's like the Black Panther movement. They thinking this is like the civil rights movement, like dude said, a movement. This is not a movement. This is an awakening. This is people coming back to life, coming back to the knowledge of who we are. And it's a very beautiful thing to see. And it's even more beautiful that this devil can't stop this. He's not going to stop this like he did those movements. He will not stop the awakening of the hopeful elect. He will not stop the prophecies of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. And man, and I was having a bad day at work, you know, dealing with the damn devils. And I listened to that lesson. It just rejuvenated me. Because I'm like, woo, hey, we about to get it, man. So you already know where I'm going, Yasharala. You already know where I'm going. I should have it cocked and loaded. I should know this one, but it's kind of slipping my mind right now. But, you know, we can get it. But you already should know where I'm about to go with it. Because Vocab is trying his hardest. Even, the people that pay him. Because he's an FBI informant, which I'm going to show you. I did a lesson on him if you want to know who Vocab Malone is. Plus, we're going to see him. I'm play a clip and you're going to see this dang devil. So I want to pull this out before we get into that. Because this is 2 Corinthians 3:13-8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. See, Vocab is not, like, he's supposed to be in the Bible. You know, he's a plantation Christian. And he's not seeing this precept right here. It says you cannot do nothing against the truth. Period. I give a damn how much money you got. I give a damn how many you go over here and how many videos you put up. All you're doing is bringing people to the truth. So somebody on his channel came over here to Great Millstone based on him trying to be against us. Because that's what his whole thing is about. He don't even spread the gospel. He don't do nothing. He don't talk about Jesus Christ, you know. All he talk about is the Hebrew Israelites, the black Hebrew Israelites. This is his whole get up. You know, that's his whole setup. And he's paid, you know, to try to stop us. And he can't. Because of that precept right there. That prophecy's been fulfilled. You can't do nothing against the truth. You're going to do it for the truth. And we just an example of that. He just helped awaken one of the hopeful elects. You know, Lord willing, that brother is part of the hopeful elect. But he sent them our way. Watching his channel. Because all he do is talk about us. All day, every day. Bring on other Jakes. Bring on rabbis and scholars and all kind of stuff. Trying to, you know, persuade people to come back to the plantation. Man, that stuff is over with, man. Jake is done with Plants Christianity. You know, if they're in their right mind. So, and then I remember when he first started. Because I've been in this truth for a couple years now. He was like my size, you know. Kind of a thin dude. Now he all fat. He been stress eating. You can tell this truth is stressing him out. You know, he all big. He's stressing because he's not stopping it. And really, he's just like, he's helping spread the word. That's why you heard the apostles. You know, let's give Vocab a hand and clap. You know, a round of applause. Thank you, Vocab, for sending somebody our way. Dang devil. Dang fool. So with that, let's hear the devil talk some old nonsense out of his mouth. And I'm going to show you who this devil is. He done went way, because we got brothers overseas, you know, in Europe, Africa. We got a brother in Australia. We got brothers in Jamaica, Bahamas, everywhere, man. We got Jakes all over the world spreading this truth, man. So here go this devil. Check him out, y'all, Sharala.
And now they've taken this false gospel and their fake chart all the way to Paris, France. What are you going to do about it?
Nothing.
You've probably seen a group of Hebrew Israelites holding camp, as they call it. You probably also know that this usually means they'll be yelling loudly into a microphone and pointing people to a sandwich board sign on the ground. Since its inception in the U.S. South in the 1890s, Hebrew Israelism has grown steadily, but in spurts. Some scholars in the field refer to this as the 4 waves. In each of these growth waves, there's been small but significant overtures to overseas growth as well. But none of the previous overseas growth of this new religion has been impactful as the current overseas growth of Hebrew Israelism. If you live in a major urban area in England, you've probably also seen a group of Hebrew Israelites holding camp. What time is it? What time? This growth now extends into Europe, such as Holland,
American Indians,
and Germany.
They tell you everything is so sweet, everything's going to be good. Nothing's going to be good. Destruction is coming to Germany.
And Italy.
We have broken ground in Rome, Italy.
Per insegnarti nuestra gente, de acuerdo a la Biblia,
And Scotland.
King James came from a long line of black Scottish Stuart kings.
You hear that? A long line of black Scottish Stuart kings, right? He's actually a black man.
The growth of Hebrew Israelism even extends into France. Paris, where we are right now. Take a look at this very recent image of IUIC Paris prepping to hit the streets and pass out flyers for their school. When I tell people about Hebrew Israelites and France, they're usually surprised. They're also surprised to hear that IUIC does the bulk of their videos in French. Currently, David Wood and I, what's up, David Wood? Hey, what's up? David Wood and I are in Europe for some other ministry-related activities. And since we're here, we wanted to basically stop by the spot where a small group of Hebrew Israelites normally set up, where we're standing. Watch this video and compare the backgrounds. We wanted to see if we could catch IUIC Paris live and ask them a few questions. How are you saved? If you're saved by your supposed Israelite heritage, do you really know you're an Israelite? Are you sure you can literally trace your ancestry all the way back to the patriarchs? That's like 80 generations or more. Thousands of years. And when did you find this secret out? Was it when you watched a video of IUIC teaching in America? We know it wasn't from the Bible. We know it wasn't from a DNA test. We were hoping IUIC Paris would be here today because I haven't seen them carrying any umbrellas. See, when I usually show up to an IUIC camp in the States, they always unfurl their umbrellas, and then they follow me around with these open umbrellas and literally poke me with the tips. And I'm just thinking maybe IUIC Paris has more class than that, you know? IUIC Paris tends to show up at this location every single Saturday. Using English subtitles, I can discern that their activities very similar to the US-based groups. They proselytize for their religious group, Israel United in Christ. They ask people about their nationality, something the apostles never did. They tell people what tribe they are or what tribe they're not. They tell the French they're Edomites. They talk about how great Nathaniel is. You know, standard IUIC stuff. I want you to imagine you're in the streets of Paris, walking by the KFC here, and this IUIC Paris group started proclaiming their dogma at you. Here's some things you might want to ask them.
Welcome to another video.
So y'all check that lesson out by the elder, man. You see Vocab, he's very angry, he's upset. This truth is spreading like wildfire. There's nothing they can do to stop it. It's prophecy. All his talking points are weak. Nobody wants to hear what these devils got to say. We got the truth. Hey, and we vicious with it, baby. We give them cuts. And I noticed Esau has pretty much kind of given up trying to, you know, hit them talking points because we're too thorough on the truth. Like, as far as me and my Akim, we've been out there in the truth, and we haven't had no Edomite in some years now try to dispute what we're saying. We've actually had Edomites agree with what we're saying because we have history and we have biblical prophecy to prove it. And then we're so, you know, thorough on the scriptures, man. Hey, we get these devils the cut to make them look stupid because they taught a lie. You know, and then he's all mad because his gospel's in Europe and it's going all over the place, but that's prophecy. See, he don't talk about that. Let's get it. Let's get it. That's why the devil's mad. He over there just like, I can't believe it. It's over here. Nobody. And then he over there messing with IUIC. They controlled opposition. They see why he messing with them? That's Esau camps. You see, he don't want that smoke with Great Millstone because we got brothers over there too. So check it out. Because see, it's like he don't pull this out. How about you teach scriptures and shut up trying to, you know, disregard what we doing? So this is Matthew 24:14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come. See, this real gospel going out, the truth, is now while the end is about to come. So that shows you the plans of Christianity couldn't be the truth. It done went across the world like 100 times. Been over the world, all over here. Everybody know about some sweet baby Jesus. So, and the end never came. Now that the truth is going out, you know, the truth in its purest form, you know, that we are the Hebrew Israelites, this gospel, this new song, this doctrine is going out. Now we see the end coming. The dollar is about to fail. World War III about to pop off. You know, civil unrest is about to come. And you can just tell everything is about to go kablooey. Why? Because this gospel done went out. Like everybody now, I know for sure here in Babylon, the great America, like everybody knows who the Hebrew Israelites are. You know, Esau called us the black Hebrew Israelites, but everybody knows about us. Everybody got their little take. I'm seeing a bunch of famous YouTubers get angry and voice their displeasure about what we're doing. You know, so it's no excuse. Everybody knows about it. So now it comes down to you. Do you consider that you're a Hebrew Israelite? Do you consider your heritage? Because the hopeful elect is going to. You know, as soon as you hear it, this word captivates us. As soon as we hear this gospel, or we heard it, or read it, you know, we jump right in. Full head in. Because really, we've been searching for the truth all our lives. It's just we've been getting nothing but, you know, falsehoods and lies. And it wasn't doing nothing for us. Now that the truth came, man, we rejuvenated. We got life in us. You know, we got extra energy. And we're going out doing the work. like the Most High commanded us to. You know, matter of fact, let me go get that. I think is that John. I want to say it's John. Nope, it's Matthew. That's why I was sifting through to it. So check it out. See why vocab don't do this. This is why brothers on the highway and hedges. This is Matthew 10:5. These 12 Yahweh shall send forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles, you know, the real Gentiles, the natural Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not. Verse 6, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. New Testament. That's a cut. That's a cut to vocab, man. That's a cut to these devils right here. It didn't say go into all the world. He said go into the lost sheep of the house of Israel. We're the only people that lost our heritage. You know, we think we black, African American, Native American, Hispanic, Guatemalan, Haitian, you know, all the sorts. That's what we call ourselves. But we're not that. We're Hebrew Israelites. And then he talking about, oh, can you trace down your genealogy? Can you do that? Man, that's where faith come in, dude. You got to believe you're a Hebrew Israelite. And then we got enough facts to prove it. It's in your history that my ancestors came over here by boats. It's in your history that your people took my ancestors' land. If you're part of the northern tribe. That's American history. And then you go look at Haiti. That's how they got over there. That's how they got over the Dominican Republic, man. That was them slave boats. Bahamas, Virgin Islands, Jamaica, South America. That's the slave trade. That fits Deuteronomy chapter 28. That's the proof. I don't need no paperwork to pull up. Then he talking about DNA. Matter of fact, I did do some DNA, and guess what? It leads right back to the truth. My genetics come from Nigeria. When you look in Nigeria, there's a place called it was called the Slave Coast. When you look at a 1700s map of Negro land, and then they got a port, they call it Port Novo in the Hamite tongue, but it's called Point of No Return. They still had it to this day, where they sold us at. So more proof. So what you talk about, vocab? You have nothing. We gonna get this truth, man. We gonna get it. So that's a cut. Let's say, why he don't never talk about that? Let's say, I wish that devil would show up to me in my Akim camp, man. I get that devil cuts. Which he done got it. Apostles and elders, you know, they give him the business all the time. That's why, you know, he got sunglasses on. He got the little hoodie on. He got all big. He's stressed out, man. Because they paid him money to stop this truth. Which, if you go to my lesson, he'll tell you. This devil's so dumb that he told he an FBI agent. He told that he's it's Jesuit money. You know, he basically gave the whole rundown. Go watch this lesson right here that I did. You know, Yasharallah. Edom's agents will not prevail. Matter of fact, I'll probably put it in the I'll put it in the comment section. That way you ain't gotta scroll down through all my lessons. I'll put it in the comment section and you can watch it if you want to know about Vocab Malone if you don't know who he is. Because he tells you himself who he is. That's like, damn, devil, you that stressed out. When you're an agent, you're not supposed to tell people you're an agent. That's why the Apostle Elders call him Agent Reisner. You know, this dude, the whole agent. That's his job, is to go to all the One West camps. You know, because it was One West, and, you know, Esau came in there with their blank check and broke the school up. And you got all these different, you know, camps. You know, we got the truth. We followed the Apostle Elders of Great Millstone, and he's been very unsuccessful. I bet they talking noise to him. We done gave you all this money. So like, how he getting this money? This dude, everywhere you look up on this channel, he's somewhere harassing the Hebrew Israelite camp. You know, he even had, and see, he think he on to something. Because one camp got scared. They was a sellout camp. They said all he did was prove he a fraud. Talking about one body. I knew them dudes was frauds. So since dude went on this platform crying, you know, begging Esau for forgiveness, now they gave him strength. He think he can get us all to do that. No, man. We authentic over here. Vocab. That dude was a fraud anyway. All you did was the Lord's work to snake him out. Talking about one body. That dude was garbage. I knew he was garbage. So this devil will not stop the truth, man. It's going out. It's been preached throughout all the world. Let's get back to the scriptures. And it's prophecy. He's trying to go against prophecy, and it's not going to prevail. Which, when I say that, let's go get this. As I said that, I got this in the holster. So check this out, man. It's talking about a little movements. Look like, I think a Jake did, and it failed. You know, all these little movements fail because they're not of Yahweh Bashar Shah. So let's read the scripture. It says Acts 5:35. and said unto them, Yea, men of Israel, take heed to yourselves, what ye intend to do as touching these men. Verse 36, for before these days rose up Theudas, boasting himself to be somebody, to whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves, who was slain, and all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught. So it failed. Verse 37, after this man rose up Judas of Galilee in the days of taxing, and drew away much people after him. He also perished, and all, even as many as obeyed him, were dispersed. It failed too. Here go the kicker, verse 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. Verse 39, but if it be of Yahweh, ye cannot overthrow it, lest ye happen to be found even to fight against Yahweh. So Esau's fighting a losing battle, because this new movement we got, Salakia, this new awakening that we got, this devil can't overthrow it because it's not of us. This is of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. It's a spiritual temple. This is not something that's like carnal. It's not something like a facility. It's not something he can just like put his finger on to stop it. No, this is working totally through the spirit. Totally through the spirit. Because I'm going to go get this to show you that this is what's happening. Right here. This is what's happening. This is why Esau can't overthrow this. And I know his next move. So this is 1 Peter 2:5. Yea, also our lively stones are built up a spiritual house and holy priesthood to offer up spiritual sacrifice acceptable to Yahweh by Yahweh Shah HaMashiach. So this temple, what we're doing right here is through the spirit. Like for instance, Great Millstone, the apostle elders, they had to get on plane and set up camps overseas. Like Nate has to do that. IUIC has to do that. How the apostle elders work is purely through the spirit. You know, brothers watch the apostle elders on the YouTube. You know, that's why the apostle elders say the internet does the heavy lifting. They watched the lessons, studied it, and then set up their own camp. Apostle elders ain't got to go nowhere. You know, Australia, Africa, Bahamas, Jamaica, Mexico. You got brothers in Mexico. This is how you know this is organic, man. Nobody is like paying them or telling them this is what you got to do. Brothers are getting hit with the spirit. And I know that because I'm one of them. You know, I watched the apostles and elders. I studied up. You know, it was some brothers around me. You know, I told them the truth. You know, I told them about Great Millstone, should I say, because me and my Aunt Kadar Shahan, we kind of came in this thing together. You know, we was like piecing it together because we started out with a camp called Watch for Israel. And then, you know, I told Bayan about it. And, you know, he read it and seen it for himself. And, you know, we started a camp. Totally organic, man. Nobody told us to do this. Nobody paid us to do this. This is all through the spirit. And I know it because I done it. So I know how this thing works. And this was pissing Vocab off because he's like, what's motivating y'all? It was even a Worldly Jake I did a lesson on my Sacrifice of Fools lesson. He was like, how y'all able to recruit so successfully? It's because it's the spirit of the Lord, man. It's hitting the hopeful elect. When we hit it, and this word, man, we eat up on it, it rejuvenates us because this is what we always wanted. I've been thirsting for the truth. That's why the word is compared to living waters, man. I've been wanting this my whole life. I used to ask it all the time. I used to tell my grandmother when we watched Roots, Grandma, what was we doing for slavery? You know, they don't know. She, shut up, boy. Don't worry about that. We just slaves. I'm like, we was somebody before we went into slavery. And now I know. And I used to get whoopings by my great-grandmother. We'd be in church because I couldn't stand past the pork chop. And I used to always tell her, like, the pastor ain't talk about nothing. And she'll give me a whooping. Talking about, yes, he is. And see, lo and behold, now that I got the truth, if my great-grandmother's still here, I could show her that he's a false prophet. Right through this word. I got the wisdom, knowledge, understanding now. And it's like, it makes you happy when you get it. Because once you got it, they can't take it away from you. He can't take it away from you. So these devils is frustrated, man. Because brothers is waking up. Sisters is waking up. And, man, it scares them. They're like, what is happening? And what's happening is the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, which I got another precept. So that's that. They call us lively stones, man. We're building a spiritual temple. So you can't bomb this because this is not carnal. So Esau can't like destroy this with a gun. He can't bomb it with a missile. He can't do none of that, you know, because it's in the atmosphere. It's a spiritual temple. So this right here is what's happening, and it's scaring these devils because, man, we're raising up. So this Baruch 5:5, and it says, "Arise, O Jerusalem, and stand on high, and look about toward the east, and behold, the children gathered from the west unto the east by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the remembrance of Yahweh." You hear that? Did you hear that? That's happening to us, man. We're rejoicing in this truth. We happy. We remembering ourselves. You know, and he's gathering us from the east to the west. Both sides, man. All over the world, because we were scattered. You know, so we've been gathered by what? This word. You know, the Bible is called the word. It's the word of Yahweh Shah. You know, and who's the Holy One? Yahweh Shah. The word is about him. You know, that's why he's also called Lord of Hosts. Now these devils are seeing, you know, this gathering, this host being built, and they like, oh my Lord, what we gonna do? They don't want to hear sweet baby Jesus no more. I can't, you know, get over on them no more. The 1:9 didn't work. They avoided that. You know, now they listening to Yahweh Shah. What can I do with him? I can't trick him no more. So this devil frustrated. So you know what his next move is, Yasharallah? He's gonna ban the Bible. And really, he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to, because this devil knows, these elites know, once you ban that Bible, it's going to be civil unrest. That's when all hell going to break loose. So that's when we know when they're going to be in full desperation mode, when they ban the Bible. Because this is what's building the truth, is this word. We're gathered around this word. So he got to get rid of it, because it's building us up. It's demoralizing Esau, and it's strengthening us. That's why the scripture said, it said, arise. You know, it says stand on high. We on our feet now. We beating on our chest. We looking at Esau like lunch meat. Like I'm a lion over here, Esau. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I'm just waiting on Yahweh Shah to turn that power up. And I know what I'm going to do with you. Because he told me what to do with you in the scriptures. We got the script, baby. So, hey, this devil, man, he set his kingdom up by the sword. And he maintained it by deceit. You know, you look at our elders, these elders, man, that's in the world, they lost, man. Esau ran right through them. Civil rights movement slam dunked on them. Black Panther movement slam dunked on them. Black Wall Street, hey, slam dunked on it. But now this right here, he ain't gonna beat this. And he knows it. He knows it. That's why they like, oh my Lord. Now the devil part regretting the fact that he kept the Bible in circulation. Because now we're using it against him. You know, prophesying against Mount Seir. Like the Most High told us to. So I'm going to go get something else. Let's keep it moving, baby. I'm going to get this right here. This right here. And this is Isaiah 55:11. This is what's hurting Esau. And it says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return to me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. And a big part of this word was to do what? Gather the children of Israel, man, by the works. The men that have been lifted up with the spirit, you know, got the spirit of Yahweh Shah to be a prophet, to be anointed, filled with the Holy Ghost, the Ruach HaKodesh. And what did he tell us to do? Go to the lost sheep of Israel and do what? Preach this word, baby, on the highway and hedges. And we're doing it. And what is happening? The fruit is coming in. You know? The fruit, the house is getting filled up. The seats is getting filled up. What the Lord want, he gonna get. It's nothing this devil can do to stop it. That's what vocab need to understand. That's the elites need to understand, but they not, because they stupid. So let them fail. And I'm being amused. And I'm laughing at their failure. Because all they're doing is failing, man. I done watched vocab since I found Great Millstone about 2017, 2018. And when I found them, I found vocab. I seen him trying to talk bad about it. You know, I remember my Bayan was first coming in, and he seen something from vocab Malone, and I'm like, man, that stuff is lightweight, man. And I'm watching this devil fail, man. And it's got me, I'm just looking at the prophecy being fulfilled. And it's motivating me and increasing my faith, man. I'm seeing something that Esau can't destroy you. You know, you watch this devil destroy everything in the world. You know, when he sees something that's good, Esau destroys it. And there's really nothing we can do about it. But this right here, he can't destroy you. And so I laugh at this devil. I laugh at his frustration. I laugh at them Edomites at my job. Because I see them stressed out, depressed. And we over here rejuvenated. Lord coming back. Man, happy, man. I watched that lesson. I'm just looking at vocab's failure. And it made me happy. You know, it boosted me up. Because I was kind of low in the spirit, you know, earlier today, Yashua. Like I really was. Because this world is starting to get insufferable. This world is starting to feel. I'm just sick of this being up under Esau, man. It's very, very vexing. It's vexing. So vexing. But, you know, the good thing is we're not going to be in this position too much longer. The prophecies are speeding up. The fruit is coming in. You know, all these brothers and sisters, the believers, because that's what the sheep is, and not literally sheep. You know, sheep goes into the believers of Yahushua. You know, we like sheep because we can't do nothing against the devil for now. But the Lord's going to raise us up to be lions, and then we'll be able to do something about it. So, in the meantime, we ought to do the work, you know, while it's available. Because once Esau bans the Bible, you know, the work is done. That's when all hell going to break loose. And that's the move he's going to pull. He's going to pull that move because he can't put, you know, Jake back in the plan of Christianity. He can't get us to go back to Jesus Christ. You know, we hollering on Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, and the devil don't like that. He's tried it. I've seen him try every tactic, scare tactics. I've seen him try everything, man. So I'm looking like Esau. You got to go ahead and fulfill Amos 8 and 11. Go ahead and ban the Bible, because you already know this, what you're doing your legislation. That's your next move. That's if you're in the truth, you already know the moves the devil going to do before you even do them. So go ahead and ban the Bible, which that's going to destroy your kingdom. Because, you know, a lot of Edomites going to go crazy when the devil banned the Bible. They like to go to their church and hear about sweet Jesus. So that's going to be bad on him. And that's going to be nail in the coffin when he bans the Bible. So that's their next move. But they tried to put vocab out there to get us to go back, you know, into that, you know, back into that box, back into that trap, and we're not. So that's the only move they got left. And that's not going to work. There's nothing these devils can do that'll work, man. Once you awaken to this truth and you eating this food up and you getting edified, continue to do it, because, I mean, it only makes you stronger. You know, you got to eat every day, you know, on a physical level. Well, usually you do. You can fast. But get this daily bread, man. Get these lessons while they're here, man. This lessons is all, that's what the devil mad about, man. Brothers is doing lessons day and night. I mean, I do it like a buffet, y'all. So I ain't gonna lie to you. I need about 7 to 8 lessons a day. I mean, about 7, 8 a day. You know, at least 1 or 2. I don't feel right if I ain't listen to at least 1 or 2 lessons a day. If I went all day and listened to a lesson, something wrong. So I gotta eat a lesson, man. I got to. That's my daily bread. Keeps me focused and stable during these times. You know, so I don't bug out dealing with Esau's craziness, because these devils is really getting on my nerves. I ain't gonna lie to you, Yashua. Like, woo, it's getting hard dealing with these devils. But, you know, this word, it keeps you grounded. It keeps you your faith. It keeps your light on, should I say. It does, man. It's like faith is compared to oil. You know, your car needs oil, your lawnmower, you gotta have some oil. If not, you're gonna siege up. So keep that oil going. Get some fresh oil. Get this fresh food daily, man. It's good food going out, man. I can't even eat all the food that's coming out. It's so much. You know, if you ain't got enough, go to my subscription list and subscribe to all the brothers I got, man. It's every day, man. It's woo, hey. That's another thing that wows, man. All the brothers in this truth that's doing the work is a very beautiful thing. So I can never say, man, I ain't got nothing to watch, nothing to listen to. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And I mean, you get the point, you can be picky. You know, you want to hear a spiritual lesson, scroll through, somebody talking about spiritual power. You want to hear about some history, somebody talking about it. The language, World War III, you know, it's always whatever you want, you can get that plate. So, cause that's what I do. Sometimes I spot pick. Like, I want to hear some spiritual power. I want to hear something about World War III. I want to hear some history, you know, and I just see, you know, who's covering that topic. So I'm gonna leave off with this right here, cause these lessons and the brothers and sisters in this truth, that's that fruit, you know. So the Lord is getting that fruit, and it's getting ripe, and He's getting it back. So I'm gonna leave off with this right here. This is 2 Ezra 6:28. As for faith, it shall flourish. Woo, and it's flourishing right now. That's why that devil is so frustrated. Why can't I stop it? Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared. So that fruit that the Lord, you know, that's been from the beginning, you know, now it's been declared. You know, we just heard that beginning of this lesson, man. That brother declared it to the apostles. You know, he said he thanked vocab for sending them to the truth. So that's that truth being, you know, declared. Fruit being declared. The truth is flourishing, man. It's all over the world right now. This gospel has went all over the world. The gospel been preached all over the world. I feel very thankful that Yahushua had me be a part of this. And I pray that He keeps me a part of this and keeps my oil, you know, full of oil. So I can keep doing this, keep my faith going. Because I really love doing this. I'm very passionate about it because this is something that I know is going to work. And I'm ready to be with Yahushua. I'm ready to be with Yahushua. I'm ready to be in a righteous kingdom. I'm ready to see my people on top. I'm ready to see righteousness go out. I want to eat real food. I want to drink clean water. I want to breathe in fresh, good air. I want to be able to, you know, spend my time the way I want to spend it. I don't want to have to punch no clock. I'm ready to really live life. We're existing right now. We ain't living life the way we supposed to. You know, but we will when Yahushua gets back. And there's nothing these devils can do to offset this. That's the beautiful part about it. There's nothing vocab can do to stop this. Nothing that elite Edomites can do. They artificial intelligence, they technology, nothing they can do will stop what Yahushua has prophesied to happen. He will get His people. You know, that remnant. He will get them. There's nothing they can do. I give a damn what they come up with, what they do. It's not going to work. So with that being said, I hope it's been edifying. I want to say Kwam, Yashar Allah. Hey, stay locked in, baby, because Yahushua is quickly on the way. Shalom.